Hi everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode with the Blind Woodturner. So, quite excited about this project. It's one we've been talking about for quite a long time. But I'm going to start the Stool project now, and it's going to be recorded over quite a few parts because it'll be quite involved for me. But the first part is to get this log end debarked. So I've got a lovely bearded hatchet here that someone made for me, so I'm going to start hatcheting the bark off, and then we'll get into some power carving. So I'm just going to move the camera down a bit and get it lined up on the work a bit better, and then we can get started. So join me in a second. Right everybody, now this part shouldn't take me too long. The bark doesn't feel that secure.
1403
and right
notification.
Right on cue, there's a message. I'll get that shortly. So let's get to some hatcheting. So just need to feel where I'm going to be. Right then, let's try again. It's on harder than I thought, actually. Okay everybody, so before we get started, I'll just show you, this is the Arbortech TurboPlane Blade, which turns your angle grinder into a power carver. So that's fitted to the angle grinder. I've got eye protection already on, and I'm going to put some hearing protection on. So this is a first for me. Literally just moved it over the surface here just to 3 times just to get a feel of it. But yeah, still very new. So I'm just going to carefully now start power carving the top of this log end. So here we go. So straight away, I can feel that it is cutting. You can tell by the feel of it in my hands. So yeah, they're not too aggressive, them gouges. I was expecting that if I wasn't careful, it'd just take out loads and loads, but it's just really scalping the surface. But it's going to take me a while to get the hang of it, and it does feel a bit weird, and obviously my anxiety levels are a bit heightened. But we'll carry on. Let's see where we're going here now. Okay folks, so it's going really well, and you can feel when the cutter gets to the edge of the log, which was something I was hoping it would do, and it's not that easy to start controlling the amount of cut. So now that I've sort of like got rid of some material on the top and the bottom, I'm just going to start working and have a practice on the rim and see what it's like at doing a chamfered cut. Okay, after having just stopped now for a minute and having a good feel, I like the way that the TurboPlaner it falls into the crack, but I get a lot of information to let me know. So that's really cool. Not as scary as I thought it would have been going into there. But having felt both sides, I'm going to favour this as the base of the stool. Obviously it needs more work. And this portion that I'm going to have as the top, I'm going to carry on to work with now, and just start refining. I'm going to start cupping it out now for where the cheeks of your bottom will go. Completely loving it though. It's an awesome, absolutely awesome bit of kit. That TurboPlane blade really does make very, very quick and easy work of wood. Okay everybody, so I've been working on this now for about 15 minutes. I've just stopped to speak to Nicola, and she's just done me a cup of tea, so bit of a brief time out. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to carry on now cupping this out. So it's working really well, this TurboPlaner, and I'm beginning to get a feel now for holding it at the correct angle to be effective. So I've got it quite close to the rim there, so I need to be bringing it close to the rim here. So let's carry on. So here we are now, just to give you a closer look now of the rim now. So this will be obviously cupped out here for your bum, but it'll be softened. I'll obviously be power sanding it too to soften things out. I'm just giving it a good dish there in the middle, and I need to carry on for a bit more, and then we can start. Well, obviously I'll have to give the outside edge a bit of therapy, but I'll have to clamp that into a workbench to make it safe and stable. But yeah, it's coming on really well. Like the feel of it. Okay, so what I've done now is I've put on a 36 grit flexi pad. So what I need to do now is start sanding this. But there's the alarm to let me know the chicken in the oven's done, so give me a minute. Okay folks, I'm going to leave it there for now. So that's the top and bottoms well underway to being shaped, and they've had a first bit of sanding. So tomorrow I will be clamping it in the workbench so I can start shaping the sides of the log. So it's been a great afternoon, loving how the TurboPlaner works, and getting the feel for it now. And it's not, obviously it's massively dangerous, but it's not as scary as I thought, and it only takes you really 10-15 minutes to start to get a feel for it, and loving it. Absolutely great experience, and it's a very efficient tool. So yeah, until tomorrow when we'll start working on the edge. Until then, bye.